Yeah, I think you always want to draw on that experience that we've had in the past where we've been in situations before where we've been trailing and we've been able to find a way. And anytime you can draw on that experience, I think it's a good thing. And we're going to try and do that again in this series. And it's it's all about executing in the moment and now. I think every series is different, but we have to treat this like it's a final. It's a tough opponent, and it's been a real close series. You look at all three games, and I think every game could have went either way. So it's a close series, and we're not taking anything for granted, and we know the situation we're in. And like I said, we're going to use that as experience to draw on that experience that we've been in this situation before, and treat this as though we have to treat it. It's like it could be the last series. So I mean, it's just it's our biggest game of the year, and we got to play our best. I think our focus has always been on ourselves and what we need to do as a team and how we need to prepare and play. And I think as the series has gone along here, I think that there's always another level, and I think coming into the next game here, we need to get it to another level and just find a way, and that's what it's all about. No, I feel fine. I don't notice anything about my timing. I don't think about that at all. I just play the game, and I feel fine out there. I feel like there's another level that I can get to, and I'm going to have my best game next game. Well, we are getting some chances. Obviously we want to be as best we can on 5-on-5. I thought we did a really good job last game of generating chances and drawing penalties, especially early on. And sometimes it is just comes down to bearing down and bearing some chances. But their goaltender's playing well, and that can be easier said than done. So 5-on-5, I think. The goals that are going to come are going to be goals getting it to the net and come playoff time where we have traffic in front and guys going to the net and getting the shots through onto the net and those greasy goals that always get talked about during playoff time. Well, I think it just comes down to finding a way. I mean, we can always draw up X's and always draw different plays up, but sometimes it just comes down to how bad you want it and what you're willing to do to get there. And I mean, obviously we've got a lot of respect for our opponent, and it's it's been a tough series so far. But there's no other really way to put it than just finding a way to get the job done, and all it is one game at a time, and like I said earlier, just having that. Our best full game, and laying it all on the line next game. Anytime you have a goalie like Corey in net, I think it gives our whole team confidence. And then when he makes those big saves, whether it's depending on the time of the game and the score, he made some big saves there in the second period where we had some chances, and then they came down and had a few high quality chances, and he made those saves to keep the game the way it was. And when he's making those saves, it gives you confidence knowing that I don't want to say take those extra chances because it's not what we do, but it's just knowing that you can play with that confidence that he will be there to make a save when needed.